に見えないはまず紙一重とかどうせがなんもないからさ。手はずっと濡れていて気づかんとっとしてしまうことまだ気づいてなかった。重たい雨が目にしみるのも湿った息が Just one chance, let it off. Let's spend the year, lay down the roots and take off. Get me out what you got and toss the jackpot. Winning it out, ain't enough for me. Come on, go get some sour and play it up your power. Got everything that breathe, yeah. I'm doing it like a flower. I gotta take it out and I'll leave it up to you, yeah. I just wanna be crazy, baby, so play me, feel this, I get out. There is a shot, I think my heart, but this might be where we fall apart. Oh, I'm tryna measure in you, but then you call my name and every time my heart gets bigger. Rush and run, anything that I got, all I want is a ring, just let it all in. Know it up what I got, take a ton of chances, so become a god, everything you said. But when you rush and run, did you think I forgot? Now it's all on my mind, now you slip trip. If I'm coming around, still not on your friend, tell me irritable, I'm hard and thin. So I'm on a try, show them up. Don't need a big talk, try to take just enough. So we're on a style, roll it up, stay down and red hot. That's all I'm laying, so play me say. I play some rock desire, my songs are set afire. But everything I lose, yeah. Your next I'm so inspired, I sacrifice a flower. Just not up the way we move, yeah. I just wanna be crazy, baby, so play me, feel this, I get out. There is a shot, I think my heart, but this might be where we fall apart. No, I'm tryna measure in you, but then you call my name and every time my heart gets pain.
Yo! Hello! Hello! Ricky! What's up, Ricky? What's up, Cause? What's up, Willow? What's up, everybody? What the fuck is up? Oh! Dude, I have an insane headache right now. It is fucking bananas. Sorry for the couple minutes of extra start time. First time around, I think, as well. Yeah, welcome in. First time chatter. What's up, dude? How you doing? Man, I've got an insane headache. It's been a really long day. I had to work today. And I just thought of something that I need to write down on my whiteboard. Look, I'm still here. I'm just a little further away. I have started trying to keep track of everything that I need to do. So I'm trying to catch up on a bunch of stuff. I know I've been kind of slacking on the content for a while. Hold on, I just realized the music's really loud. My bad. I've been kind of slacking on the content for a while. And that's for a couple different reasons. One, I started this new job, and so I've been trying to figure out my schedule there, and I mean, you guys that have been around for a while, I mean, you guys know, like, the beginning of the year, I was doing really good for a few months. Like, I was putting out TikToks and stuff, like, every day, and keeping up with shit pretty good, and then I kind of started this job, and got a little behind on some stuff, but I'm trying to catch back up. Well, that, and then, you know, the new model too, like, that didn't help either. So the new model happened, and obviously we're well into the new model now, so I'm trying to I've been accumulating some shorts and stuff, but one thing that's been kind of hard for me to get back on track of is just, like, my editing schedule and making sure that I'm getting stuff out on YouTube. And now that I finally have a steady work schedule, it's like, well, you know, yesterday I was driving myself fucking bananas. Now, let me pop on over to the other screen here. Whoop, wrong one. Oh, where? Oh, there I am. Hey. So I've been trying to get myself back into the swing of, like, you know, doing shit. So I started this new job, and I finally have a steady work schedule now. So I took the time yesterday to kind of lay out what my week should kind of look like. Because, I don't know, I think especially the last few weeks or so, I've been really beating myself up a little bit. Like, fuck, I can't believe I haven't been putting anything out, you know? Like, fucking, you know, music schedule is obviously behind. Well, that's been behind. We're not even going to talk about that. We're not even going to talk about the music schedule. We're not even going to talk about the music schedule. We're not going to talk about that right now. But I've already talked about that. I have a song ready to put out. I'm waiting on a couple of things, and it's going out. I don't have a release date yet, but it's going out. I got to get some art, and I got to get a few things figured out. I can't put it out naked, man. But you know, just trying to find the time to do everything that I want to do, you know what I mean? So trying to get myself back on a regular editing schedule, regular updating the VOD channel schedule, all that kind of stuff. So I took the time yesterday. I have this whiteboard in my room. I took the time to lay out my entire week. I planned out my entire weekly schedule. That includes work time, editing time, posting on YouTube time, streaming time, yada yada yada, all that good stuff. So I'm really trying here. I'm really trying. So hopefully we can get back on a regular content schedule here. I will have another TikTok coming out tonight. I'll have another TikTok coming out tomorrow. We got a fucking bot. We had a fucking bot. Hold on, where's my ah, shit. Oh, there we go. Hold on, let me get rid of that bot. Oh god. Get rid of that bot. Oh god. Oh god, now I'm echoing. Bruh. It's really not gonna pop up on my Twitch chat? Oh no, it's restricted. It's not even popping up. Okay, cool. Never mind. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained right now, to be honest with you. But yeah, anyway, so I got my whole week laid out now, so going forward, I should have a pretty good idea of what I need to be doing on what days. So instead of shuffling around trying to find the time to do whatever it is that I need to do, I have the time to do it now. I laid it all out. I didn't lay it all out by like the minute or the hour or anything like that. I just kind of like have a to-do list for every day of the week. And if all goes according to plan, I should be putting out way more regular content, which means there will be getting a main video on the main YouTube channel, once a week. And we should be pretty close to getting TikToks like almost every day. So we should be looking pretty good. So get stoked for that, I guess. I have one more vocal cover I'm gonna put out, and then vocal covers are gonna be kind of put on, I don't want to say put on the back burner, but I'm just gonna kind of do them when I want to, or like when I have the time. Because with the schedule that I'm gonna have now, I could probably make it work. I don't know. I haven't thought too hard about vocal cover stuff. Just, I do enjoy doing them. That's the thing. I do enjoy doing the vocal covers. So I don't want those to go away. But I do want to kind of really prioritize my music for a little while. And so I have, let me look at my schedule here. So I should be working on music like 4 days a week. That's in my schedule. So I have a day of editing the main YouTube channel video, which is plenty of time. Basically, I have a whole day pretty much dedicated to just the YouTube channel. So that should give me enough time to be able to put out a video once a week. I have 3 days of editing shorts. Oh, that reminds me, speaking of hydrate, so my gamer subs order came a day early. Yeah. What's up, dude? Okay, I'm gonna I'm drinking Gamer Sup's yellow crayon. It's lemonade. Wiener fell off. Rest in peace, Xnauts Wiener, dude. My Gamer Sup's order. So, I don't know who all was there a couple of days ago, but when I mentioned that I placed a Gamer Sup's order, I said we were gonna do an unboxing today. I lied. I think it's pretty funny. I kind of lied because it came early. It came yesterday. And so I opened it because I ran out of Gamer Sup's and I needed some. But I did get my new cup. And I did get the cute little yellow crayon canister. Do you guys want to see the new cup? If you guys want to see the new cup, I can turn on my hand cam for a minute. But anyway, yeah, I ended up opening the box yesterday because I ran out of Gamer Sup's. Yeah, they sent me a sticker and they sent me some free samples, so I got some backup subs if I need it. That's pretty sick. So the yellow crayon flavor, the lemonade, it's good. It is good. I think my only gripe with it is I wish it was a little bit more tangy. If that makes sense, I wish it was a little bit more tangy. Like it had a little bit more sourness to it, I guess. But it is good. I mean, it generally tastes like lemonade. I just feel like it's missing that lemon spiciness. You know what I mean? Like that sharp tang that good lemonade has. It's kind of missing that. It kind of tastes like Minute Maid or something. You know what I mean? Like without that tang, like just like that real sweet kind of lemonade. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I think what would probably send it over the edge is if you're the kind of person that keeps lemons in your house, like because you use them to make lemonade or something, or you like to put them in your tea or whatever. If you have lemons laying around, if you took like a wedge and squeezed the wedge into this Gamer Sup's, it would probably send it over the edge, for sure. And I feel like it's just missing that sourness. It's missing a little bit of that sourness. So, take a wedge it in there, and I guarantee you, you probably wouldn't even be able to tell the difference, to be honest. Like, it's that close. It's just that tang it's missing, you know? Fuck, there was something else I was gonna do before I started doing anything super crazy, but I don't remember what it was now. I don't know. I don't remember. Why are we here again? Oh yeah, it's like React Day or whatever, right? We gotta watch videos or something. Wait, hold on. Let me close my door. Ugh. Shit, I gotta turn some lights on, too. There we go. That's better. Ugh. That's better. All right. Time to watch some videos or something. Man, it's been a long fucking couple of days. So we got this guy at work. He came from another plant, like from up north, and I guess he's just like helping out for a couple of days. Super nice guy. It's just he kind of does a little bit of everything. So it's been kind of weird, like just having this guy. Like he's also kind of like been with the company for like 7 or 8 years or something. So it's just kind of weird having like this random guy like kind of looking over my shoulder, you know? But I mean, like he's been helping with all kinds of stuff. I gotta pause this music. It's kind of driving me crazy. Excuse me. Yeah, it's been kind of weird just having like a guy looking over my shoulder, you know? What do we got? What do we got going on in here? What do we got going on in here in the React Rex? Which, by the way, Ricky Yaps, and some of the, if there's anybody else here that hasn't been here before, if you join the Discord, I have a React Rex channel, and the React Rex is specifically for Thursdays. Anybody can recommend stuff for me to watch on Thursdays. It's pretty much a free-for-all. Just recommend me some funny stuff or interesting stuff, and I'll talk about it if I have anything to talk about with it. Let's go. If you join the Discord, Knack will Venmo you $5. I will absolutely not Venmo anybody $5 because I don't even have $5. Joke's on you. Oh, you're just lurking around while you're at work? Let's go. I don't even have $5. So joke's on you, buddy. Nobody's getting $5. I think, wait. I'm not going to say a number, but my bank account is in the negative, buddy. I'm living off of the last of my cash in my wallet until next Friday. Or I'm sorry, this coming Friday, I should say. Well, not tomorrow, but the Friday after. So next Friday? Yeah, next Friday. Negative bank. Yet my bank account's in the negative until next Friday. So nobody's getting $5 from me, buddy. It's like negative more money than I'd probably like to admit right now. I think it's negative, like, I live off of whatever leftovers and food scraps I can cook. That's pretty much where I'm at right now. That's pretty much where I'm at. Like, I'm, like, dude, I had to go, okay, so I knew this week, or I knew, like, the next couple, oh, God. I knew, like, the next couple weeks were going to be really rough. And so, when okay, so what was it? I knew I had a couple of bills coming up. Like, I just had to pay, like, my half of rent, and plus the utility bill, plus, like, some other stuff. And my check wasn't as much as it usually is. And so I knew the next couple weeks were going to be rough. Basically, once I had rent paid and a couple of bills figured out, got my gamer subs, I pretty much had, like, a very small amount of money left. I bulk up on Costco chicken cans for, like, rationing days. See, I started doing this thing where, like, so I'm a big fan of beef, right? And specifically, you know what? I'm going to call it as it is. Grass-fed ground beef is the same price as regular beef, and it's more ethically raised. So, like, I'm a big proponent of grass-fed ground beef, just for the simple fact that it's ethically raised meat, right? So, what I've started doing is I've started cutting my beef with ground turkey. So I'll do like a pound of beef with a pound of turkey, and I'll make like a fuck ton of like taco meat. And then I'll basically live on tacos for like days because I can. Like dude, I could eat tacos every day, right? And like, so you can get like a pound of beef for like, I think it's like $6 or $7. And then, well, at Aldi, it's like $6. At Walmart, I think it's 7 or 8. But then a pound of ground turkey is like $3 or $4. So I don't know. That's kind of banger. Yeah. So that just kind of, that's what I found that works for me, because then at least I know, like, okay, at least I know I'm going to be able to eat like, you know, decent food. You know what I mean? Like, it's better than living on the ramen diet, you know, and I've done the ramen diet, dude, and let me tell you, like, okay, so when I was, how old was I? I think I was 19. I lived in this trailer with my cousin, and it was the first time I had lived on my own. Well, so, you know, sort of on my own. It was me and my cousin, right? It was the first time I had moved out of living under somebody, basically, for the first time, right? And so I'm living with my cousin, and my parents lived like 10 hours away, and I ended up having Christmas that year at my aunt's house, which is my cousin's mom, right? So my aunt knew that we were, you know, me and my cousin were, you know, living in this trailer, obviously. She got us Christmas presents, right? She got us, she got us each a laundry basket, and in that laundry basket for each of us was one of those like giant like packages of ramen, you know? Like how many packs is in those? Like 20, like 25 or something? It's like 20, it's like a giant square box of ramen, right? And it's like wrapped in plastic. And I think there's like 25 bricks of ramen in that shit, right? And so, basically around that same time, we both ended up running out of food, and we lived off of ramen for like 2 or 3 months. I mean, like, it was so bad, and I got so sick of fucking ramen that I literally just chose to not eat for like 3 or 4 days at a time. Like, it got to the point where, like, I think we had like a jar of pasta sauce or something, and we had like this box of elbow macaroni, and I just remember thinking to myself, wow, I can taste something else besides fucking ramen. You fucked the ramen? Hell yeah, I fucked the ramen. That shit went... No, I'm just kidding. No, nobody's fucking ramen. No, we're not fucking... Nobody's fucking the ramen. Nobody's fucking the ramen. Okay, that's enough ramen fucking, okay? That's enough ramen fucking. We gotta watch videos. We gotta watch videos. You're distracting me. Knack was getting ready for an apocalypse and retelling his tale of ramen. His tale of ramen fucking. That's crazy. Listen. You heard it here first. I swear on everything that I own with my right hand raised, I have never fucked a single brick of ramen. Not one time. Not a single time has a brick of ramen ever touched my pee-pee. Promise. I swear on everything that I own. Anyway. Oh god, I'm dying. Okay. Enough ramen fucking. We're moving on. Quotable moments right here. You know, I've heard I'm a pretty quotable guy. I've definitely heard that at least a couple of times. Actually, I think I've heard that like 3 or 4 times this week.
Sorry, I don't use Tinder.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Hold on. Let me get out the Google Chrome. Too bad I have the memory of a goldfish. You know what? Me too, man. Me too. Oh, no, I didn't even just mean by you. I just meant by, like, several people. I have heard I'm a quotable guy, like, a lot of times this week. It's fucking crazy. Okay. Sonic apparently doesn't use Tinder.
I meet girls
Oh, God, I gotta turn this up.
the old way. Never. Every day.
Oh, wait.
Sorry, I don't use Tinder. I meet girls the old way. Never.
That's real shit right there, actually. I'm a vampire king on the internet. I don't meet women. Just kidding. I'm actually just afraid of women, to be honest. Fucking scared, terrified. Not scared, terrified. It's just like... Okay. I know, I've been like, fucking, how long have I been live now? Long enough? And, man, okay. I'm gonna tell another story. I'm sorry. So, I went on a date, like, I don't know, a week and a half ago? Or something? Yeah, it was, like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. I went on a date. I went on a date with this girl. And, so she lived like an hour away. And you know, I kind of planned a whole day out, you know, we'd been chatting for a little while, and I was like, okay, cool, you know, maybe, you know, she seems real nice, you know what I mean? Like, maybe this'll be cool. Maybe, you know, maybe this'll, like, work for a little while, you know? I don't know. And so, she drives out here. Like I said, she lives, like, an hour away. She drives out here. And, we went to dinner. And then we went to, there's this place, like, down the road from my house. It's kind of like an outdoor mall. It's like an outdoor mall, kind of. But instead of big businesses or, like, big brand stores, it's like local businesses, like local plant shops and shit. It's really cool. And the whole place is like a vibe. Sorry, I got, like, something in my throat or something. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm dying. Anyway, so we go to this place. We'll walk around. We got milkshakes, and we just kind of chatted, you know. And then, you know, we decided it's too fucking hot to really hang out, like, outside, right? And so we decided to come back to my place. So we came back to my place, and we ended up just, you know, watching some shows and shit, just hanging out, watch some anime and stuff. And I thought all you were going to say was we got milk. Yeah, no, we got milkshakes. We got milkshakes, and then we went to a music store because I had to get some cables. I had to get some cables so I could turn on my subwoofer. But anyway, so but then we ended up coming back to my place, and we ended up just watching some stuff for a little while, and just kind of hung out. Nothing like that. Don't get your head in the gutter. We literally just hung out. She wanted to show me some musicals and shit, so we ended up watching some musicals for a little while, and then she ended up hanging around long enough that, you know, nighttime kind of came around, and it started storming. And she was like, fuck, like, she kind of had, like, driving anxiety, you know, and I was like, well, you know, you can, you know, if you want to just wait to leave until the morning. What musicals? Fuck, I can't remember what it was called. It was a musical about it was like a school musical kind of thing, but it was about this jock that, like, bullied a bunch of people, and then this guy and some other folks end up luring this jock to this like spooky house, and No, not High School Musical. They end up luring this jock to this house, and he ends up falling, like, through the floor and dies, but then he comes back as, like, a zombie and fucking tries to basically kill everybody that was in the house when he died. It was actually really fucking good. I just can't remember what it was called. The music was fine. I wasn't really crazy about the music, but the plot was fun. I thought the plot was fun. I died and was laughing so hard because I can totally see you on a first date and going to the grocery store to get a gallon of milk to share with your date. Why would I get a gallon of milk to share with my date? Do I really seem like the kind of guy that would be like, hey, you know what a good idea is? We should go get some milk. I mean, maybe to make some chocolate milk. I mean, that would kind of fuck. Or like some strawberry milk. That would kind of fuck. But, now I can't remember what it was called, but it actually wasn't bad. Pilk isn't bad either. What the hell? But anyways, so, girl comes to my house. We watch some musicals. We're hanging out. And I mean, it's just like, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if I'm being too picky, but like, cause like when we talked on the phone a bunch of times, like it seemed really nice, but then just like in person, the vibe was just so off. You know what I mean? Like it just, like I didn't, like she ended up, like I let her crash that night, like cause you know, like I said, it like stormed and shit, and she had driving anxiety and didn't want to drive in the storm or whatever. And like, I don't know. And like, that was, you know, that was kind of nice. I mean, you know, whatever, but like, I don't know. It just like wasn't, I don't know. Like it just, I don't know. It's complicated. I guess it's not really that complicated. Like maybe it's a me thing. In person, online vibes are very different, especially with partners. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, I don't know. It's just like I kind of want to see somebody like for real, but for one, I spent way more money on that date than I'd like to admit. Money that I really didn't actually have. So I'd be lying to you if I told you that part of it wasn't partially financial, where I was like, fuck, can I even afford to date anybody right now? Like, Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I guess that's kind of part of it. But the other part of it is, like, yeah, just the vibe was so off. Like, it just wasn't, like, obviously we had never, like, met each other before. Like, that was the first time we actually properly met. So, like, and I mean, it was fine. Like, I don't think she's, like, a, you know, a bad person or anything. It was just, like, the vibe just, like, wasn't there. You know what I mean? And, I don't know. But sometimes I kind of feel like, maybe that's like a me problem. Because I feel like that happens to me a lot. And I don't know if I'm just being too picky or if it's my brain trying to tell me not to do something because I'm like subconsciously scared about it. You know what I mean? Plot twist, she's watching the stream. She doesn't even, the most she knows is that I stream. That's the most she knows. She never asked me what I stream or what my name was on the internet. So I kind of highly doubt it. Now, you gotta find someone you can hang out, not going out to spend monies in an app with hours on end and without getting bored. Yeah. And I don't know what it is. Like obviously I can talk. Right? Like, talking isn't exactly a problem for me. I mean, granted, obviously, I'm a little different in person. I'm fucking weird, dude. I'm a weird man. I'm a weird guy. I'm drinking my lemonade, gamer subs. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It just, like, I don't know. So anyway, that was my first date recent stories. So it's not that I'm like scared of women or something. I think maybe it's just like I think part of it is brain worms and part of it is just like finding a person. I don't know. Nak, you are amazing, and you shall find someone. Yeah, it's really important to find dates that don't cost money. Dates usually default to getting food, which is expensive. Hang out at your place. Go to a free event. Towns host shit like that all the time. Little music events and stuff, or pick out a specific movie to watch at one of your places. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. Because, like, dude, when all was said and done, I ended up spending nearly, like, $200 that day. And I mean, okay. Let me back up for a second. It was, like, realistically, it was probably, like, $150, which is still a lot of money. That was still more money than I wanted to spend that day, that's for sure. Money that I probably really shouldn't have spent, for real. Like, I had it in the moment, but... like, the only reason I'm saying $150 is because I did spend $50 on cables. That is something I did, and I did technically do it on the date, but it wasn't necessarily an activity for the both of us. I just needed cables. So, really, it was like $150 on that date. And did you split the check? Fuck no, we didn't split the check. I paid for that shit. And, like, it was because I wanted to. I think it's partially, like, a thing... where, like, it's kind of like, I don't know. I guess for lack of a better way to put it, it's kind of like the way I was raised. Like, the dude usually pays the check or whatever, you know? And so I did that. You gotta split the check? Nah, man. I don't know. Like, I really don't mind getting it for real. But it did ultimately just end up being a little bit more money than every date I've gone on, I've never let someone pay for me or buy things that can be used repeatedly. Like, me and my partner are going to go out to buy a 2-person hammock and camping stuff that we will use regularly, as we both love camping and will go hammock camping. Yeah, I think the problem is, to be honest with you, it's been almost 2 years since I've been on more than, like, a couple of dates with somebody. You know what I mean? Like, my last, like, what I would call, well, my last long-term relationship was, like, 2 years ago. Like, almost 2 years ago. Like, right now... like, I guess I'm, like, I don't know. It's like I'm looking, but I'm not looking, like, that hard. Like, partially because, like, I'd like to see somebody, but I'm also not one of those people that's like, oh my god, I gotta see somebody, like, right now. Oh my god, I can't stand being single. Oh no. You know, I've never been one of those people. Like, I can handle being by myself, no problem. Being alone isn't really an issue for me. You know what I mean? Or, well, alone. Being single. You know, I grew up an only child. I've spent a lot of time by myself, and maybe y'all go on dates. That's wild. I went on my first date that I've been on in fucking. I guess the last one I don't really know if I would call it a date though. Okay, so I had we'll call her a friend. We were, you know, we briefly saw each other, like, earlier this year. Like, I don't know, for a little while. Like, we still text each other every now and again. Like, we're friends or whatever, but we haven't really, like, hung out, like, since, I don't know, like, January or something. A friend? Yeah, she was a friend for a little while. We were then she started seeing somebody, and then it was like, okay, you know. And it was really just a friend. But, you know, we went to the bar a couple times together, but I don't know if I would call that, yeah, I guess you could say it was a pretty good friend. Nah, it was, yeah, it's a pretty good friend. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, we met up with each other at the bar a couple times, and she came over a few times or whatever. But like that was just that, you know what I mean? But like I would say, this girl, that I saw like a week and a half ago. That's the first like date, like actual date that I've been on. Awooga friend, yeah, that kind of friend. That kind of friend. It was fun. It was nice, you know. And you know, that was what was cool about that, was like we were both very upfront with each other about what that was, you know what I mean? But yeah, this girl that I went on a date with like a week and a half ago or something. That's the first like date I've been, like really for real date that I've been on in probably a year and a half. Because yeah, probably about a year and a half, because after me and my ex broke up, I briefly saw somebody like a couple months after we broke up. Like I think her and I kind of saw each other for a couple of months or something. I don't know. It was never, we never, you know, I never got to the point of calling her my girlfriend. That just never got comfortable enough for that. But then eventually we just kind of stopped talking after a little while, and then after her and I stopped talking, like I kind of just didn't really care. I was like, dude, like all last year I was too busy. I was way too busy, because like shortly after that, like I excuse me. Because shortly after her and I stopped seeing each other, or right around the time that we started seeing each other, like right in between that time, that was when I moved into my old place. And after I moved into my old place, I was helping my buddy in his studio, plus working on my own projects. Then I lost my job. Then I, you know, started streaming, and well, now here I am. But I don't know, like, just relationships are just hard. Like, trying to actually see somebody for real, for me, has proved itself to be extremely difficult. You know, it's I think it's partially because I have a hard time trying to put myself out there, for one. And like, because like most of the time I feel like when I do, I just kind of get let down. You know what I mean? Like, and you know, like, I don't know. I don't exactly get out a whole lot, as you guys could probably imagine. I don't exactly get out a whole lot. Like I do this, you know. Which, by the way, speaking of doing this, I'm gonna be streaming 4 days a week now instead of 3. It'll be Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Yeah, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. For real, relationships are hard and complex. Same goes for friendships. Yeah, I mean, the crazy thing is, like, with friendships, like, I don't know. See, it's hard, because I feel like a lot of the people that I'm the closest to in my life, I've either A, known them online for an exorbitant amount of time, or B, kind of just... Here's the thing. Real talk, same boat. I don't ever leave the house because I'm always just exhausted. There's that too. Here's the thing. You know, I really like people. Like, just in general. I think people are really cool. And I talk about that all the time. People are really cool, and everybody deserves to be respected, and everybody's uniquely special, yada, yada, yada. Here's the thing. While I try to be around as much as I possibly can. So if anybody ever needs me, you know, like I'm around. I don't really talk a whole lot, you know, because it's hard for me, especially. I get very overstimulated and overwhelmed very easily. And, you know, sometimes a lot of people want to talk at one time. And, like, honestly, like, I just, for the sake of my own peace of mind, sometimes I literally can't always, you know, reply to, like, every single message. But if there's one thing that I can say, is that if anybody ever needs me, I'm around, you know what I mean? Like if somebody knows me, you know what I mean? Like, I try to be that guy that's just like, yo, so that people know, like, yo, I'm around if anybody, like, needs me, but also, like, I try to keep myself out of situations that, I just don't want to be, like, involved with, you know what I mean? Like, I try to keep myself kind of removed from that kind of stuff, you know? Like, I've talked about this before, you know, I did a collab one time, like, early last year. Hold on. Fuck it, since I'm just gonna be yapping for a minute. So I did a collab last year where I, you know, there were some people, and I guess I don't want to get into specifics, obviously, but I didn't know a couple of the people that well, and one of them wound up being pretty cool, and the other one sort of kind of gave me the ick. You know, like they didn't really I don't know, value the same things that I value, I suppose. Just didn't really see eye to eye. And I kind of got the ick, and so I just kind of, you know, removed myself from that situation, meaning I had to stop, you know, replying to messages, and then eventually over time the situation just kind of went away for the most part. But wouldn't you know it, that those people that I had collabed with that one time, there ended up being some drama there. There were some things that happened. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. You know what I mean? And now the individual that I said was cool is still cool. And I do talk to them. But the other one, not so much. Not to say that they're necessarily a bad person or anything. Just not exactly the kind of person that I wanted to have in my inner circle. And, you know, that all goes back to what I say all the time about the Discord server is like, yo, like if I wouldn't let somebody in my Discord server, or if I wouldn't let somebody around, you know, my inner circle, then why would I, you know, collab with them? You know what I mean? And, you know, I've said this a couple times recently, but, like, I don't really like the term collab because, you know, when I play games with somebody, or when I, you know, do a stream with somebody, at that point, I'm just thinking, like, yo, I'm just hanging with the homies. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I view, you know, quote unquote collabs, is I'm just hanging out with friends, you know what I mean? And I like it to be as comfortable of an environment as I possibly can, because and I especially don't like it when there's too many people. That's one thing I learned from that collab last year, was there was just way too many people there too, and I got very overstimulated and overwhelmed like really fast, and it just wasn't definitely wasn't for me. I can't say I would do something with that many people again, but you know, one or two people. Collab does sound clinical. It does. I don't like it. I don't like it, because it sounds like it kind of sounds like you're just using somebody. You know what I mean? Or something. Or it sounds like a business transaction, and it's not really the way that I think about this. I don't really try to think about this like it's a business transaction. You know what I mean? I mean, by all means, if you know, if people want to support what it is that I do, you know, obviously I very much appreciate it, but it's never expected. I don't ever expect anybody to pay for anything here. You know, and that's one of the reasons why, you know, not that I have any particular ideas right now, but at least that's one of the reasons why basically, like, I don't ever really want to have like paywalled content. Like, if it got to a point to where, like, if I had to change my schedule right now, because like I'm gonna be honest with you, like, my schedule for like the week, like after I planned it all out yesterday, I'm jam-packed, dude. Like I really don't have a single day in the week to just do nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't. Like, I have. So there's 2 days. My Wednesday. Some Wednesdays I work, but I'm usually off on Wednesdays. But like, I have to do a little bit of editing on Wednesdays, and then I can kind of chill the rest of the day. Now, thankfully, the editing that I do have to do shouldn't really take me that long. I just got to edit a couple of shorts, and then I can chill the entire rest of the day and not even worry about it. And then Saturdays I work, and then I get to come home and chill the entire rest of the night with you guys. So Saturdays, my Saturdays are scheduled for movie nights and hanging out in the Discord server with you guys. So I will be around on Saturdays. I will be in the calls. I'll be hanging out. I'll be around. But as for the rest of the nights in the week, yeah, I just don't really have time. And it kind of sucks. I really wish I could be around to or even just have some time to chill. But it's like, you know, I don't know. Unfortunately, I must depart for a party. Well, I hope you have fun at the party. And I hope you be safe too. Have fun. Anyway. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough when people want to make something I don't know, to like a business, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't really know what people try to make this thing. You know, I know everybody has their reasons for doing the things that they do. But it's like, why? Like, why be weird about it, though? You know, like, don't get me wrong. I do take what I do seriously. I do. And I think ultimately my biggest drawback is the lack of being able to focus on fucking anything. And lots of self-doubt in my own projects and creativity. But like, I just don't really know why or how people can have the audacity to take advantage of people or treat it like it's just a business, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just so weird. Like, I thought this was all supposed to be, I mean, I knew kind of how the community was going into it, but obviously now being in it for, you know, a year and a half now, it's like I see some of this stuff and I'm like, holy fuck. What is... Like, what's going on? You know? Like, what's... Why do people gotta be so weird? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, sorry, that was a whole lot of ranting. That was a whole lot of word vomit. It's kind of how these things go sometimes. I'm gonna drink my lemonade. That was a whole lot of ranting. Anyway, we're supposed to be, like, I don't know, watching things or something. Should probably do that. Yeah, we literally got 5 seconds into this short. God, we really are TikTok brained. Anyway.
Sorry, I don't use Tinder. I meet girls the old way. Never! Every day I think, could it get worse? Then it literally does. Sonic says...
Yeah? It does kind of just get worse, huh?
Help. I hate when people say, act like an adult. Have you seen adults lately? That's horrible advice. Nothing like this promise to...
Seriously, I don't even think adults know how to act like adults anymore.
Except, there is no plan B. There's actually no more text on this one. If my homie don't go to my funeral, I ain't going to his. Simple as that. Stop blaming everyone for your problems. Pick one person you hate and blame them for everything.
When does Sonic not speak facts, man? Speaking of which, speaking of Sonic, did you guys like the Sonic movie night last weekend? Because honestly, I'd like to do some more of that.
My main weakness is being alive. Clearly, you don't own an air fryer.
Oh. That's fucking crazy. Dude, I fucking love, I love, dude, Sonic content is so funny. I missed movie. Yeah, it wasn't even a movie. We watched, like, episodes of Sonic. Can we watch Sonic porn? What the fuck? Why? Why? Why Sonic porn?
Shit. Oh shit, Jay. You gotta shoot him.
I mean, no. I would rather not. I'd rather not. I mean, that'd be kind of. No, I'm good.
Shit. Oh shit, Jay. You gotta shoot him.
But why is it red?
Jay, you gotta move!
Well, wait. Oh, God. Okay. Asking Alexandria.
Shit, Jay.
Yeah, but that... See, that's me, though. I'm the slow friend in the games. That's just me. And I somewhat take offense to that. Which, if anybody else has anything else that they want to recommend in the React Recs, I am open. You should join the Discord and put things in the React Recs.
Ligma, what you ask?
Wait, is this the song?
My balls. Sugma. Sugma what? Sugma dick. Buffer. Buffer what? Buffer these nuts.
What the fuck?
Wilma.
This fucking guy. I haven't seen this in years.
Wilma balls fit in your mouth, son? Kisma. Kisma, what I hear you say, Kisma dick? Chokama. What the heck is that?
What the fuck?
Chokama cock.
Dude, I've never even seen this. What the fuck?
Grab my penis, little bitch. Swallow-ma. Swallow-ma what, dude? Swallow-ma cum.
Swallow my cum. Dude, this swallow my cum is crazy.
Hey, bro, are you going to that SawCon convention? What's SawCon, you ask? SawCon these nuts.
What the fuck?
Dude, did you hear about Candace? Candace dick fit in your mouth, son? Fugma. What the heck is Fugma, bro chacho? Well, can you fug my ass?
What the fuck, dude? Can you React Day on the memes on the internet? Dude, this is insane. Oh my god.
Grab a hun. Grab a hun is a dangerous disease. You've never heard of it? Well, you can grab a hun my penis. Anyways, my broskies, I gotta bounce. Bounce on your boy's dick. Hey, got him.
What the fuck? That was one of the... That was... What's the best fast food restaurant? Wendy's? Wendy's nuts go in your mouth? Wait, does anybody else have one? Fuck! I was hoping somebody else would have one. Good morning, class. Meet our new student. He's a 16-year-old Sungandese student. Never heard of Sungandese before? Oh my fucking god. Yo, bro, how'd you like the CDs? What CDs? CDs nuts? That's crazy. Oh my god. Okay.
And we are live here tonight
What is it, the Chocolate Rain guy?
on Days on Day Games, January 30th, 2015. And we're going to try playing a little bit of multiplayer, playing some TF2. What are we doing now? Why don't we show some servers? Since we're going to do, actually, I'm just going to go to the server browser here. 30th, 2015. See if I can get in.
Oh, by the way, since we're all here, I want to mention one more thing before we keep going. I did update the throne. I know I said like donations are always appreciated but never expected, but it would be huge if you could help me get a new graphics card, because as you can see when I play the video, my model starts lagging pretty bad. And it gets even worse sometimes, like when I'm playing games and shit, and I gotta get a new graphics card. So, if anybody, wants to help me get a new graphics card, that would be so sick. I would be so goated. I don't really like promoting things because I feel like a fucking slime ball, but like, dude, it'd be so sick if anybody could help me get a new graphics card so I can make better content and not lag. Thank you. The link for the throne is down below the Twitch thingy. I appreciate you very much. Thank you.
Hold on, I have not muted my audio.
Oh god. Hi, Ghost!
Hold on, I gotta mute that so I don't hear the stream. There we go.
Oh god.
And 30th, 20th. Look at my chat here. Hold on, I have not muted my audio.
What is going on?
I gotta mute that so I don't hear the stream. There we go. That actually is much better.
No, I knew this was the Chocolate Rain guy. I knew it was. As soon as I saw his face. Chocolate Rain. No, that's John Rain.
get some love. Play a little bit of Sticky Halo. There we go.
My brain is gonna fucking melt. Ghost, have you ever heard the song Chocolate Rain? I'll play it after this video. It just keeps going. That looks like a giant dick. I'm pretty sure he never fixes it and just ends stream. That's fucking insane. Wait, does he still stream? What the fuck? His channel's gone. Holy shit. Yeah, his whole channel's just fucking gone. I'm extremely grateful to the person who uploaded this for not giving away the punchline in the end. Yeah, he literally... That's fucking insane. Jesus. Fuck, what was I... Oh, yeah. Chocolate Rain.
Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain.
Yeah.
A baby born will die before the sin. Chocolate rain. The school books say it can't be here again. Chocolate rain. The prisons make you wonder where.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the most iconic things that's ever been put on YouTube. I mean, So we have been here for almost 2 full decades. Wait, I wonder what else... what else is on his, Oh shit, he posted 12 days ago.
I wanna say words, but what I say hurts. Gets lost in my mouth and I hate it. It stresses me out to say it out loud.
That's a... What is that? I almost want to say that's a Lawton audio mic, but I'm not sure. Does he say what microphone he's using? Why doesn't he say what microphone he's using? What the fuck?
Let me run away and forget.
Oh, maybe we'll get a better view of the microphone.
Seat, wall behind me. Order just to tip the...
I like how I'm turning my head trying to see if I can... Like I'm gonna be able to look around the screen or something.
It's too loud and bright to be friendly, and I will flinch with pain, but pretend it's okay because I'm sensitive.
I think that's a Lawton audio something, but
I'm not the human kind that likes to...
I might be wrong.
But when I'm with you, I
No, I don't think it's I don't think it's thick enough to be a...
can be alright. Everywhere I go, I need you there to edit me, edit me, edit me, edit me. I'm too much for the world, so don't leave me on my own. Everywhere I go, I need you there to edit me, edit me, edit me, edit me. I'm too weird to...
That would be kind of funny if I asked him.
So please be what I can't. I'm too weird to... Where I go, I need you there.
Like, I really want to know. I really want to know. Unless somebody... I wonder if somebody already asked. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna ask him. There. There you go. What microphone are you using? I should have said, like, damn, that's a big boy. Or something. I think it's a Lawton audio something, but I could be wrong. I really could be wrong. See, I think it looks like... See, it kinda looks like the Atlantis. But also, I'm not sure, because that looks more silver to me, whereas this is more of like a flat, metallic... You know what I mean? Yeah, also, I don't think this microphone doesn't have the chrome strip on the bottom. I don't think it's an Atlantis. It's not an Eden. Could it be a Clarion? No, because that's still not really the right silver, I don't think. I don't think that's a Neumann either. Maybe, what would be... I'm having VTuber Inception right now. I have to know what microphone this is. I don't think it's that. Because I don't think... Yeah, I don't think it's a Telefunken. But just to... Telefunken U47? It's possible. No, I don't think that's it either. He has to know, he does have to know for reasons. I do have to know for reasons. You don't understand. I don't even think I understand. I don't think it's a Neumann either. It just doesn't, yeah, it doesn't have the Neumann shape. I really don't think it's a Neumann. Oh, it could be the U47, actually. It really could be the U47. I don't think... Wait, let's do... Maybe the U87? No, that's not right. Because that's not the right shape. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm actually kind of stumped. And no, it's not a C12. I don't think that's a C12. It's too thick to be a C12. What if it's, what if it's an Audio-Technica? Because the Audio-Technica makes a silver microphone, but I don't remember what it was called. The only other thing I can think of is, it could be like a... Let me see something real quick. Silver microphone. No. I think this is the one I was thinking of, but I don't think... Oh, shit. No, that's not it. That's not it. See, because that's too big in the front. I don't know what the fuck that is. The only thing that it resembles the closest to me is like an Atlantis or something, but Can I not zoom in anymore? I don't think I can. Sounds good, though. It does sound good. Fuck, man. I don't know. I don't know. I give up. I give up. We're not gonna keep looking for this man's microphone. But anyways. Alright. If anybody else wants to submit anything to the React Rex, you should do so now. I got 2 videos left in here. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna take a little break for a couple minutes, and when I come back, we're gonna dig into the rest of the videos. If anybody else wants to leave any more videos, if you're not already in the Discord, join the Discord, and you can leave a React recommendation in the Discord. So I'm gonna step away for just a couple minutes. I'm gonna go pee and stuff and get another drink. Right. What was that? Holy moly. My brain was dying for a second. I couldn't think of the name. Or think of the word. Holy fuck. That was really loud. I apologize. There. All right. I'm going to step away for just a couple minutes. I'll be back after a couple of songs.
And you with leisure views for two. Our promises bound by sights we long accrue. A curtain that shades a late but morning sun. A weeping window wails for days come and done. If I live to be a weather vane, always pointing off away to leave you on the flyaway, turn to face the side of you. Would it be enough for me to lead your way? I stay afraid and we die. I reach for what remains. Did you see the last day? I decided it looked like rain. All the words I loved and said that they stayed. The sidewalk down the drop with gray. Oh, leave a shine on your side, so I want you to look my way. Never for the schooling for another cloudy day. That evening, just me and you through rosy tinted views. A promise of fair winds that never blew. Familiar claims to say the sun will stay, and yet my heart holds close the storm as it breaks. I could live to be a hurricane, turn into a tempest, violent, silent in the eye. All whirling, gusting, whimpering. Could it be enough to change the way you use my name? I stay for all that is. Did you see the last day? I decided it looked like rain. All the words I loved and said that they stayed. The sidewalk drop by drop with gray. Oh, leave a shine, my heart won't dry. So why can't I look away? Never for the schooling for another cloudy day. Didn't you see the news today? I heard they said it looked like rain.
All the words I left unsaid that day stain the sidewalk drop by drop with gray. Oh, rain or shine, I'm by your side, so why won't you look my way? The weather forecast calling for another. Didn't you see the last day? They said it looked like rain. All the words I left unsaid that day stain the sidewalk drop by drop with gray. Oh, vivid skies made this even still I'll stay. The weather forecast calling for another cloudy day. Look through me, wonderfully colored as the sky and tide. You filled with clouds, I might be everything that I can be. If it's not enough, I trust the sky will open up someday.
Drop it.
Hello everyone! I'm Hatsune Miku, a virtual idol. Well, that's what everyone seems to think, but secretly I wake up to a cold with my really bucket on now. Each time I open up my eyes and start the day, I come back to the norm until every fear is gone. Yeah, a clumsy trip and no way fell into my bed. With my magical phone and the CIA ringtone, I shot a magic word and said flower embrace. My favorite because there's no worries and there's not for hours that I cherish as love. Monsters night, we are here in full to fight. Whether you take a stand or fight, can't stop your tears and make them try. Keep my beat up like a cure for this same place. And your belly is enough steering you every night. So let me find a shot of tear, kick some bruises. So like these all I need to clean the cherry blue joy. I can lose the night, the day like the wave. Keep your word is so hard for me to impersonate. Your smile is enough to hear me. Floating like you've been named. I can take the things I don't take. Feel the soaring dreams. Look here, up the world and go again. And now, it's time for the moment you've been waiting for. 1, 2, 3, ready? As long as you can stay happy, I'm okay. I'm not gonna bend that. I can be a beautiful piece in your heart. And maybe as I'm not killing you every day. Your play is enough to heal all my pain. So when I cute one day. If you're feeling pain, call my name. I'll be by your side till I see your priority break again. Ah, 眠いよ。理解できないなそのヒステリックな象徴動物みたいでまだ動けないな日和見のメッセージ分けた迷路の末また価格のI love youその一つで世界はこんなにもねぜちゃんと小僧のマリオネ刻まれた良い子の A to Z 私成人君子でありたいの抽象の希望の真っ平でさらたった製品価値だけちょうだいな笑顔は溶けないまだ動けないままふらついたステップに外さないように
And I'm back.
全部最適であるように至らぬとこは笑顔で満たして
Alright.
疲れるピエロに
I find it cool the game I'm playing right now has a Hatsune Miku crossover event going on for the next 3 weeks, and I want to pull her character during the event. That would be so cool. What game are you playing right now? Dude, Miku's so dope, dude. Miku's like the dopest. Where is... There I am. I like to gamble. You know, if there's one thing I've learned about the people here, you guys sure do like to gamble. Holy moly. Persona 5. Persona 5 has a... What? 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 Persona 5 has a Miku event going on right now? Shit. I don't know if Xnot is still here or not, but you might have just enticed me to start playing Persona 5. I'm gonna be so honest. You might have just enticed me to start playing Persona again. God damn it. God damn it. I don't like Persona 5. I know. But the Miku! What if I got Miku? What if I got Miku? And I could play Miku, or Miku could, like, be on my team. That'd be so cool. Alright. Moving on. Oh, wait. Are you sending a song? I doubt it's for Persona 5. It's probably for the Persona Gacha game. Oh. Wait, where's the, Oh, there it is. I want to hear the Miku song. Nah, hold on. First of all, can I just say this video is already fucking dope? Holy shit. Oh, the collab was for Royal.
It's now up to I'm now a robot AI challenging you I know I know I mean it listen I'm here to see it through
This is so sick. This is actually so good. This is so sick. See, I want cool lyric videos like this. This would be so cool. Oh, but it costs so much money. Oh, why does everything have to cost money? Fuck, everything's so expensive, man. Dude, doing a video like this wouldn't be like it's not as expensive as you'd think it would be. Like something like this would be kind of expensive, but I could do something similar for maybe within my budget. Fuck. I want to so bad. See, it's kind of the art is more expensive than the editing. No, exactly. Cuz see, if you notice, a lot of the times it's usually they'll use the same couple of images, but then just kind of edit them and, you know, kind of do little animation things and fun little editing tricks to make it interesting, you know? Fuck. But I want to so bad. Like, so bad. Like, and I don't even think the art needs to be astronomically expensive. Like, I'm sure I could, like, I know some editors that'll, you know, that kind of do this kind of thing. And yeah, literally all they call for is like, they want a couple of images and then they just kind of do the rest with just editing stuff. So like, fuck, I gotta lock the fuck in, man. I gotta lock the fuck in. That's the thing. It's like, for me, it's not even just like, yeah, I could just drop a song, you know what I mean? Like, I could just drop a song with some, you know, bullshit ass whatever, or even no art, you know, like, I could do it. But it's like, I know what I want it to be, you know what I mean? And I don't want to sacrifice it, you know what I mean? It's got to be right. It's got to be right. When I see shit like this, it just makes me want to put out music even more. But then it also makes me remember that, hey, I don't have any fucking money. And in order to put shit out the way that I want to, I need a little bit more money. It's so cool. That guitar solo's sick. Dude, you know what I'm waiting for? They've been teasing a new season of Durarara for like a while. Like, not like I don't think it would be a continuation, but more like kind of a continuation, but kind of with some different characters and kind of what life is like now, like some years later after the events of the original Durarara. Like the music for this and just like the vibe got me thinking about Durarara. Fuck, I want another season of Durarara so bad. Listen, even if it's a continuation like some years later after the events of everything that happened, and there's like some different characters and different things happening, and the focus point is a little bit different, I would love it, dude. I would fucking love it. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Actually, I might look into that in a second. I dropped the P5 Miku intro into the Reacts, but no, this is so cool. See, that's dope. That's so dope. Whoops. If you play P5 before P4, I'm gonna hit you with my car. I already told you, I'm gonna play P4 again. I just can't tell you when. It's so fucking dope. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Here we go. Driving in my car right after a beer. Oh, this song! Yeah, it's Deco 27, dude. This song's dope. Yeah. What an absolute bop. So true. It's so good. See, I bet you... See, now, something like this, I guarantee you costs so much money to get animated. Like, holy fuck, dude. Oh, yeah. Dude, I've seen people charge thousands for, like, 20 seconds of animation. Like, holy moly. Yeah, I as much as I would love to do something like that, I can't afford it. It's going to be a long time before I'm able to afford something like that. If ever. To be honest with you. What was I going to... Oh, yeah. I want to look, new season? There is currently no official announcement or production planned for a new season of Durara. The anime series officially concluded its story adaptation with the 3-part second season, Durara X2, which finished airing in 2016. The entirety of the original light novel series by has already been adapted. Original series spin-off and sequel. There are sequel light novels titled Durarara SH and an Izaya or Ihara spin-off series, but these have remained on an indefinite hiatus because of the main story is ended and the sequels are inactive. New TV anime season is highly unlikely at this time. That's really unfortunate, actually. If anybody here has not watched Durarara, you should. You absolutely should. It is really unfortunate, though. I would like to see, like, the events of some years later. You know, there used to be, I don't remember what it was called. Used to be this chat app you could get on the Play Store, and I think it was on the Apple Store too. But it was themed after the same chat that they use in the show. It was so fucking cool. You just go to random ass chat rooms, chat with random ass fucking people, and yeah, it was just a chat app, but it was like the same theme. It was wild. It was sweet. It was actually really cool. Anyway. Here, let's back up a little bit here. Let's back up. Let's do, here, let's do this one.
There be treasure life on the open seas.
What the hell? No, I remember this video. What? That video was used for like this video was used for like a meme or something that went fucking crazy like some years ago. 3 years ago? I feel like this is older than that. Hold on, let me get rid of some of these tabs. All PlayStation startups. Is the vampire acquainted with Dracula Flow? Oh, I'm absolutely acquainted with Dracula Flow. Are you kidding me? Yo, when that shit came out, that was like the funniest shit on the planet. PlayStation 1 with no disc. My pizza is taking forever to get here. Where'd you order it from? Wait, do they just get worse and worse? I fired up the PS3 today for the first time in 4 years. It blew cobwebs out the back. Felt this was appropriate. Holy shit. Dominoes? How far is the Dominoes? Dude, I kind of thought about breaking my PS3 out again, to be honest. Honestly? I need to get a capture card. I could play... If I got a capture card, there's like a bunch of shit I could probably play. Like 10 minutes from me? You should call the driver. Or when he gets to your house, you should beat him up. Don't actually beat him up. Don't do that. That wouldn't be cool. But that would be kind of funny. You can get a cheapo capture card for like $10. It pipes right into OBS. I might have to. Because I've been really actually thinking about breaking out some of my old consoles again. And playing some shit. Because I have a ton of the, I have a bunch of the Disgaea. Oh my god, excuse me. I've got a bunch of the Disgaea games that I'd like to play again. And wait, they shut down the servers for PS3 now, right? I have one. It actually works decent. Got mine off Amazon. I might have to just get one then, to be honest. Wait, so then what's the hype with the Elgato cards? Like, why do people go bananas and, like, just get, like... because aren't the Elgato cards, like, a lot? Elgato capture card. Yeah, 120 bucks? Oh, 4K. Wait, what's the difference between 4KS and 4KX? Very expensive, but reliable. I mean, maybe eventually I could probably just get one, but... I think when capture cards weren't common, Elgato was like the go-to, but now there's a ton of them. Yeah, that's fair. Wait, is an Elgato capture card actually worth it over a different brand? For example, I'm looking into getting the Elgato HD60X. It fits my needs, which are 1080p, 60 FPS. However, I've also seen the EVGA XR1 Lite, which has the same specs and costs $100 less. Should I just buy that one? Or is the user experience going to be way worse? The pass-through with the higher-end Elgato capture devices is nice because it's lossless pass-through, i.e., there's no delay to mess up your game. That said, I've used a $30 Vivitar USB stick HDMI capture device via an HDMI splitter before, and that was serviceably decent for a portable streaming setup with the laptop, so there's nothing wrong with lower-end devices for some use cases. Finally, pizza time. Let's go. It was always Elgato or HD PVR back in the day. Never had an issue with it. It's a real brand with real support and real users actively using it in the industry. If you want to go cheapo, go for it. Support is severely limited, though. Overall, $100 is not expensive for everything you get. Wait, but EVGA is like not... EVGA is like that's name brand shit, right? See, EVGA is like real shit. Like, I don't know why. Like, hold on. EVGA XR1? But even that's kind of expensive. What the hell? Yeah, because he's back and forth between the EVGA and the Elgato. But the Elgato is still, like, the same price. I mean, granted, this is like a 3-year-old post, so I mean, I'm sure things change, but... Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna look into it, because it would be nice to break out some of my old consoles again. They all share the same purpose, so it doesn't matter what you get. That's fair. PlayStation 2 with PS1 game. I didn't know there was a different startup for the PS1 games on the PS2. Oh shit. Invalid disc. Oh dude, the red screen was crazy on the PS2. That shit was kind of scary. See, that shit's kind of terrifying for real. Honestly, right now, the main thing for me is, like, as far as hardware goes, I gotta get a new graphics card. Like, I mean, I could probably get a cheapo, capture card or whatever, and it'd probably be fine. It wouldn't really put a damper on my day, but dude, I have to get a graphics card. Holy shit. At least something with more VRAM, because honestly, I think that's what's going on right now. Like, I'm just tapped out on VRAM, dude. Check Marketplace and eBay for good deals. Oh, trust me, I have been. Actually, let me check and see. Oh shit, I got a Twitter notification. No, I have been checking. I have been checking. I really wish, like, I could find a good deal on, like, a 4060 16 gig. Or, you know, something like that, you know? Like, hold on. I want to see 4060 16 gigabyte. Let's see. How much is this one? 8 gig. Here's a 16 gig. See, my problem is that even when I do find like a 4060 16 gig, the problem with the 4060 16 gig specifically is that it's kind of too much for what it is. And then I kind of go down this rabbit hole because, like, I'll be honest, I don't know if I necessarily need more, like, performance per se out of my graphics card. Like, I don't have that much of a problem playing games. The problem is I'm doing too many things at one time, and I just get tapped out on VRAM. You know? That's the main issue I'm running into. So it's like, for the cost of what a 4060 16 gig is, which is usually around $500 to $600, it's like, well, then I might as well get a the new Radeon card. You know, because I can get a new Radeon card that's also 16 gigs, but it's got way more performance. You know what I'm saying? Because the only other 16 gig card that's going to be in my price range is the 4060 16 gig. I mean, there's some other I think, like, previous gen Radeon cards that I could get that have 16 gigs for, like, a little cheaper, but then I'm losing performance. You know what I'm saying? Or it's the same issue where they're around the same price, but then even then, I'm only $100 short of, you know, the new Radeon card, so that it's like, why not get that? You know what I mean? That's kind of where I'm at. I don't know, the graphics card pricing is so fucking weird, and it drives me crazy. See, it's difficult because they kind of get you in that thing. You know what I mean? In that thing where it's like, yeah, but for only $50 more, you can get this card. You know what I mean? And it's like, fuck. And then you might as well, because it's like it's usually kind of a little bit of a crazy uplift. You know, like in the case of the new Radeon cards. So with the new Radeon cards, for, I think it's like, so you can get like a 9070 or you can get a 9070 XT, right? And literally the only difference is, I think there's like an 8 gig version of the 9060 and the, is there a 9070 8 gig? 9070 8 GB most likely refers to RTX 3060. No, that's not it then. It's the 9060 8 gig. 60 XT 8 gig. Yeah. Yeah, and then literally for like $50 extra, you could get the 16 gig. Like, it's fucking crazy. So then it's like, at that point, well, you might as well. You know what I mean? And it's a bunch of like, it's a bunch of shit like that. But like, in my case, I really can't sacrifice VRAM. I really can't. Like, I need all the VRAM I can get, really, at this point. Like, I think anything short of 16, I mean, bare minimum 12. And even 12, I'm sure I'd still run into some issues at some point. I'd really like to go 16. It's one of those things where, like, I really don't want to have to worry about it. You know what I mean? I'd rather have too much than not enough. Wait, what is the PSX? Dude, the PSP was so cool. Oh, there's that sound. Damn, I was hoping he was gonna click. I was hoping I was gonna hear the clickiness of the icons in the main screen. I remember when they started, when that warning started coming up. That was crazy. I never had a Vita. Go figure, fucking Persona 4. Yeah, I never had a Vita. Oh, boo boo! Persona 4! Wait, what is the PS5 screen like? I don't think I've ever met anybody who's ever owned a Vita. I don't think I have either, actually. Like, so... Wasn't there like a Jak and Daxter game that came out for the Vita or something? And that was it Jak? Or no, it was Daxter came out for the Vita, right? Or did that come out for the PSP? Oh, it came out for the PSP. Yeah, the PSP. Wait, so wasn't there a Jak and Daxter game that came out for the Vita? I guess it was just the collection. I could have sworn there was one that came out. There were some decent PSP games. The PSP was cool. The PSP was actually sweet. I mean, I remember it being a little bit of a pain in the dick to kind of get used to. Like, because you only had one analog stick, or one joystick, but... I fucking love Jak and Daxter. Dude, Jak and Daxter was sick. I honestly don't I will never understand how the fuck this series got canned, dude. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand it. I just don't get it. I used to play the shit out of Little Big Planet on my PSP. Dude, Little Big Planet was fucking sweet, too. Why did Jak and Daxter stop? It's because they made one good game and turned it into GTA garbage? I mean, yeah, pretty much. Naughty Dog stopped making Jak and Daxter because the studio's creative vision shifted toward realism and mature storytelling, ultimately leading them to create Uncharted and The Last of Us, coupled with a failed reboot attempt and declining sales of later spin-offs. The franchise was placed as on an extended hiatus. Remastered, even Spyro was a bit. Naughty Dog seem to consider themselves above the franchise now. Unfortunately, they aren't willing to make a fun, lighthearted, and cartoony game anymore. Instead, always chasing the critical acclaim with their photorealistic, ultra-high production blockbusters. As for Sony, even if they were interested, the last time they handed the franchise to another developer, we got the widely loathed Lost Frontier. Most of us would rather the franchise stay dead than get another one of those. As for a remaster, it simply isn't necessary. Unlike Crash and Spyro, which look like shit today, the Jak games still hold up graphically. Yeah, I mean, I still remember having fun with Jak 1 or Jak 2 and 3. But I don't know. The original game was really fucking good. You know, I think it's one of those things where, like, maybe we're just old as shit now. You know what I mean? Maybe we're all just old as shit because they just don't make things like they used to anymore. Jak 2 and 3 were pretty rough, but Lost Frontier was completely fucking worthless. Honestly, I never even played it. They just don't make things the way they used to. Alright, I want to see the PS5 startup screen, because I've never even seen it, to be honest with you. Man, is it just the PS5 is kind of stupid. Like, or not stupid. The PS5's a weird, like, every generation of PlayStation, people have been excited for. But the PS5 was rough. I mean, because you couldn't even get one for like a year or two after it came out. I mean, I'm going to be honest, that startup screen's kind of underwhelming. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm partial to the rest of them. I don't know. The PS5's weird, man. The PS5 is a weird one. It's good. Like, it's a good system. But the problem was nobody could even get one for a year or two after they came out. I don't know. I think consoles are getting more and more just... If they didn't cost so much fucking money... If consoles could go back to being like, I got a busted PS5 for cheap and repaired it. I rarely use it, and it's mostly a machine that runs PS4 games, but better. That's fair. The problem with the PS5 is, like, every generation of PlayStation people have been excited for. I didn't really... I think the PS5 Pro is what the original PS5 should have been. Because that would have been a real generational leap. Like, I think the problem with the PS5 as it came out, there wasn't really a whole lot of games, and there wasn't really a real generational leap. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't really... It didn't feel like we'd made leaps and bounds past the PS4. And I mean, for Christ's sake, they're still making fucking PS4 games. So it's like, what's even the point? Nobody can afford a PS5. Food you ate growing up. Let's see. Random shredded cheese? Nah, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. Actually, that always kind of grossed me out, actually. I didn't do that either. I did not eat raw cereal. Cornflakes with sugar? My grandma used to have Raisin Bran around, and we'd put sugar in it. I never did cereal in a cup either. Cereal with chocolate? Nope. Yeah, cup noodles in the microwave. Yes. Yep. Nope. Tapatio, no. So growing up, I wasn't a spicy food fan. I didn't really get into spicy food until... probably till I was... yeah, probably till like I was in my 20s. Which, I'm in my 20s. Like, I'd say like... maybe in my early 20s, I finally started to get into... like spicy food. Like, I didn't used to like buffalo sauce, but now I fucking love buffalo sauce. No, no. No, I never did that. Yeah, occasionally. Nope, never did that either. Quesadillas? Yes. All the time, actually. I used to, actually, I used to make them with canned chicken. You get some canned chicken, put them on those motherfuckers, dude. And I'd use a little bit of Taco Bell seasoning, and I'd fucking put the seasoning on the thing. And when I ran out of canned chicken, so I used to smoke a lot of pot in high school, like a lot. And one of my favorite activities was to get really stoned while talking to my Sonic friends, right? Like, I'd literally have Skype on my tablet. I'd go in my back porch. I'd smoke some, and I'd talk to my Sonic friends about fucking nerdy-ass Sonic shit. And then after I was fucking baked, I would get out of the Skype call. I would go in my house, and I would make quesadillas, right? But I would crush up Doritos, and I would put them on the quesadilla, and I'd put a little bit of Taco Bell sauce in there, and I'd make like 2 or 3 of them, and then I'd go play Clash of Clans for hours. And that was my stoned night in high school. Oh my god. Nope. I don't even know what that is, to be so real with you. What is this? Wait, what is this? Now, you know, when it comes to ham, I'm not a big when it comes to lunch meat, I'm not a big fan of ham. I'm a salami kind of guy, or turkey. A roast beef is pretty good too, actually. I do like roast beef. But if I had to pick a favorite, it'd definitely be hard salami. Nah, that's too much. That's too much. What the fuck? Okay, listen, I'm not gonna lie, I've done this before with salami. Yep. Or just any chips, honestly. Like, put any chips in there. I've been filled for the evening full of pizza, garlic bread bites, cinnamon bread bites, and a half of each and Coke. Let's go. Let's go. I've been craving pizza pretty bad the last few days, actually. What kind of pizza did you get? Wait. Toast with, what was that one? Oh, toast with butter and sugar? Yes, but you gotta put cinnamon in there, too. Bro, Bro, they put, like, no peanut butter and, like, no jelly on that thing. What the fuck was that? That's also a really good question. Why is he assembling the shit on the floor? Listen. So, you know what always grossed me out? The mac and cheese with the hot dog. You know what I mean? Like, you cut up the hot dog, you put that shit in the mac and cheese. Nah, that always kind of grossed me out. There's something about a hot dog without a bun that, like, weirds me out. You know what I mean? I don't know why. Like, maybe it's because I'm just not a big hot dog guy, really. Like, I don't mind, like, a grilled hot dog, or I guess a boiled hot dog, like, every once in a while, like, if you go to, like, a game or something like that, you know? But, like, I don't know. I rarely buy hot dogs, dude. Because I wouldn't eat them, you know? And so it's always weirded me out when people just, like, cut up a hot dog and put that shit in mac and cheese, dude. Like, I don't know. This is, that ain't it. Or like the, oh, fuck. What was I gonna say? The hot dogs, like, I'm not talking about, like, a brat. I'm talking about, like, an Oscar Mayer wiener with, like, the cheese in it. Nah, fuck that, dude. Fuck that. I do not like a hot dog that has cheese in it. There's something about that cheese they put in those hot dogs. This shit weirds me out, dude. Super weirds me out. I don't like it. There's childhood trauma there. Shit, for the longest time, I didn't even like a burger with cheese on it, to be honest with you. But, like, yeah, I don't know. Hot dogs are just not. I don't know. I think there's something about hot dogs that's just always weirded me out. But especially a hot dog without a bun. Look, man, I'd be hard-pressed to eat a hot dog without a bun, I'm gonna be honest. Philly cheesesteak and jalapenos? That sounds fucking awesome. Chopped weenies? Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. You got me fucked up if you think I'm eating that bowl of chopped weenies. Oh, no, dude. It was X-Naught's dick. There's X-Naught's dick. We found it, guys. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. 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 Absolutely the fuck not. Oh, I do like corn dogs, though. Come on, man. Remember, Dak, this is for Mexican kids growing up? That's what we ate? Oh, shit. You're right. Homemade Lunchables? Yeah. Yeah, dude, peanut butter waffles are fucking awesome. Whoops.
¿Esas son las porquerías que estás comiendo? Vente, ahorita te hago algo de comer.
That's crazy. Nah, I listen, I don't know about that weenie omelet. I don't know if the weenie omelet is for me. That is, you can keep that. You can keep that one. Definitely keep that one. All right, Red Dead. Oh, look, it's Xnot's favorite game.
Oh, come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
I'll crack your damn skull.
I would love to see you try.
Okay. You want a piece of me? Easy now.
No, this is crazy.
Fine, old man. Oh, I got it. Why don't I race you back?
That's the trash. These are your friends. Wait for the signal.
Go! Oh, what? Here we go.
Oh my god.
This is what it's all about. To make a child happy. And you know it.
Are you okay?
Good. Yeah, good.
Jesus Christ.
Gravity. Rule amongst you is betraying me.
Okay, fine. Perfect. I can't believe how selfish you all are. This is goodbye.
Come on.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
What the fuck did I just watch? Holy moly. Alright. This is the last one. This is the last one to end them all.
Enough of that shit.
Wait, what is... All the funny GTA schizophrenic Michael comments? Oh god, here we go.
Why am I such a moron? You recognize this car? Huh? Does it look like it's worth $5 grand a month to you?
Wait, when your friend prompts you to take your schizophrenia pills, but then as soon as you do, they instantly disappear into thin atoms?
I did what Agent Norton said. You paid a private company to do your dirty work for you. And then you underpaid that company because you thought you were big enough. Wow. You are one serious fucking buzzkill. All right. I gotta make some dough. That's one way of looking at it.
What the fuck? Me when I pretend that I have superpowers that I can open the automated doors at a supermarket.
All right, and on that note, I'm out of here. You won't be seeing me back here in a long time. What, double? Of course. Yeah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. What the hell are you talking about? Oh no! The fuck did you do? Out.
You know, it really reminds you, like, just how buggy this fucking game was, dude. Like, it was fun, and I think a lot of folks had fun with it, obviously. I mean, people are still playing it. But, like, fuck, this game was buggy, dude.
Fucking tits. Come on, you better take off. Really.
Jesus fuck.
We.
What the fuck is going on?
You're imagining things. All right. I did it. How about you suck my cock? Huh? No, wait. We'll both get a center before that ever happened. So you stopped making anything?
Oh, God.
Oh.
Yeah, speaking of which, you know, dude, I am getting pretty excited for GTA 6. I don't know. Maybe it'll be all right. I have a feeling, because I mean, I don't know how you guys felt about GTA 5, but when GTA 5 came out, it felt like put it this way. Playing the old GTA games, like GTA 3 and Vice City and San Andreas and GTA 4, they felt like somewhat realistic-ish games, right? Like those were things that like just could happen, right? You know, with GTA 5, it just got kind of blown a little out of proportion, and it started to feel a little bit more like an impossible movie. You know what I mean? And I have a feeling that's probably what we're going to see with GTA 6. Unfortunately, dude, I really wish they would bring back like the events of or like the vibe of like Vice City. Which isn't that what's supposed to be happening? Like you're supposed to be able to go from like how big is the GTA 6 map? Yeah, that's what I thought. But isn't it supposed to be like... Isn't it supposed to be like... Regions includes Vice City, the Lenita Keys, Grass Rivers, Ambrosia, Port... Gallahorn, and Mount Caliga. I thought it was also, and I imagine there might even be like, I imagine there's probably going to be like expansions or something, right? Probably. Looks like there's going to be some islands you can go to. That's pretty sick. There's probably some unmarked islands, too. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. I do miss when so basically we're going through Florida. I can dig it. Yeah, it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be cool. I hope the PC port is good. I mean, when it comes out for PC, I'll probably play it. I mean, I'm not going to go out of my way to get a console just for GTA 6. There's just no point.
The hell are you doing? Are you taking a dump? The fuck is wrong with you? You know, fuck you. Oh, yeah. I done horrible by you. Pulled you out of a Midwestern trailer park. Got you a big mansion in Rockford Hills. Hell, the only thing you gotta worry about anymore is what part of your body you want to have chopped off or sucked out again.
Oh man, I don't know. GTA is one of those weird things, honestly, where it's like I don't hate GTA. It's just I feel like with 5, it just got really blown out of proportion, and I don't really know what to expect. You know what I mean? I don't know what to expect. I don't know what I'm hoping for. You know? I don't know. But anyways, it is about that time. It's about that time. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it because I got a couple things I got to do before I go to bed. I got to edit. I got to finish editing a short. So there will be a TikTok coming out tonight at some point. Currently, the price tag is $80 at launch. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you know, people are complaining about the price. But here's the problem, okay? Before I go, I'll talk about this real quick. Here's the problem. Games have really always been expensive. Right? I mean, granted, $80 isn't that outrageous. I mean, fuck, what was it? Doom. Was it Doom? What the fuck was the last Doom game called? Was it Doom Eternal? Or Doom... That was like $80 at launch, or it was like 70 or something. Doom, The Dark Ages. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, it was 70 at launch. Whoops, my bad. And the premium edition is $100, and the special edition for GTA 6 is $100. So these prices, like, don't get me wrong. I don't condone the prices that we're getting at, and it ultimately is kind of just up to people whether they want to pay the extra $20 or $30 for the special edition, okay? I don't think it's worth it, because you're getting a couple of skins, and you're not getting any... The problem with a lot of special editions is you're not getting any decent added content, right? You're not really getting added content. You're getting, like, cosmetic shit usually most of the time. Or it's, like, digital exclusives. Like, wow, you get a digital download of the soundtrack of the game. Like, okay. You could have just gone and listened to it on Spotify and it would have been the same fucking thing. So I just don't see the point, you know? Or getting, like, digital art books. Don't even fucking get me started on digital art books, dude. That shit makes me want to scream. Not complaining, but it was like, wait about a month or two, see what happens. It'll go on sale. Like, so it comes out in November? Yeah, I think it comes out in November. It'll probably go on sale for Christmas. Probably. Not by much, but maybe a little. Maybe, dude, even $10, $15, you know? Get it on a Steam sale or something. But I know PC is going to be a year behind, right? So, I mean, I'm looking at a whole extra year before I even get to even think about playing this game, that's fine. That's fine. Listen, I'm not exactly the kind of guy that's, like, hurting to play GTA 6, you know what I mean? But it'd be cool. It'd be cool. You know, when it comes out, maybe I'll play it for PC. Well, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But anywho, it is about that time. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call it. I will be live again tomorrow. So, probably about the same time. Yeah, so again, before I end, I want to reiterate, I did change my stream schedule. The new stream schedule is Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I'll be streaming 4 days a week instead of 3 now. The only day that's going to be a little going to have a little bit of a discrepancy is Sundays. I will still be streaming, but we are about to start a D&D session. So or game campaign. Jesus Christ. We're about to start a D&D campaign. So the time may vary. The time may vary on Sundays. But I'll be there. But anyways, so I'll be live again tomorrow, probably about the same time, 7 p.m. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you everybody for coming. I hope you have an amazing rest of the night.